fun game. We want to make a great hockey game.
We're ready to show up on the scene big time.
We're really looking forward to reinvigorating hockey.
It's the new 989.
We're trying to keep the gameplay on the edge of their seat all the time. We're doing an exciting new take on hockey. While still being traditional in hockey that everybody knows and loves, we're just putting our extra little spin on it. An attitude of fast, furious gameplay, of just keeping the hits hard and the gameplay fast.
We have a chance to really do something right, and especially when you get partnered up with a guy like Wayne Gretzky, who he's an emissary of the game. He's one of the greatest players of all time, if not the greatest player of all time. And the opportunity to work with this team is it's outstanding.
The team started off trying to create a goal that was sort of geared around the whole, like Wayne Gretzky's, fast action, finesse style.
It's an art to be fast, and it's an art to be able to pass the puck and move. And I think this game incorporates the pure beauty and the art of our game. And for those people who love the sport and maybe don't understand it completely, playing this game will really help develop their skills and understanding for the game of hockey. This isn't just sort of a video hockey game. This is trying to capture the feeling and the atmosphere and the spirit of a team and the coaches and the fans and an organization all in one.
We try to simulate the emotions of playing in top-level competitive hockey and give you the chance of feeling the excitement that Wayne Gretzky felt when he scored the goal to win the cup.
We're trying to create a full hockey experience, and a unique one that's not the same thing every time. It's always changing, and the better you get, the deeper you can get into the game.
We want it to be instantly accessible, so the first time you pick it up, it feels good. Then, if you're playing for a long time, there's enough depth there to keep finding new things.
We put lots of surprises in there for you.
My favorite feature is manual shot aiming. That gives the user feedback on where the shot's going. Give and go is a great thing.
We have many different strategies for the power play, for the penalty kill, defense, offense. We're just trying to make it dynamic and really try to give the player an opportunity to be creative on the ice. We've taken it to another level, giving on-the-fly play calls. Boom, you hit the directional pad, any given direction, and it will go into a specific play mode.
Speed versus hitting versus positioning, it's all balanced pretty well, which makes it for a great, fun game.
We've got a really, really rich, deep feature set. We've got our franchise mode. It's really detailed. It's really expansive. It gives the user basically all the tools to run their own NHL team.
You can take over a franchise like Phoenix and try to do the job that Wayne is doing.
You can run your own professional franchise and see how difficult it really is.
We have a full online mode so that you can also play against people anywhere in the world over the internet. And you could download new rosters so you can get the current NHL trades and players.
Also, you'll be able to chat using a headset online, so you can actually talk to the person you're playing against regardless of where they are.
Rivalry mode is a new feature that 989 is adding to all their sports games, and hockey is going to be the first one with that.
Brothers can be competitors.
They can keep track of who's on the winning streak.
Father, son, husband, wife.
So it's kind of the ultimate way to settle the score. There's a really cool thing in the game called the Gretzky Challenge mode, which allows the user to go in and do certain things in the game that will unlock other items in the game. But to do them, they have to accomplish things that Wayne has accomplished.
Which on the surface seems impossible, but it'll be cool if you could break those records.
If people can beat my records in this game, then good luck to them.
You need to have good presentation and give people the game experience from a player's perspective.
We're trying to definitely get the cameras down on the ice.
All the cutscenes are interactive, close-up in the experience. There's probably 700 cameras in the game. You can see how with this one animation, we've placed multiple cameras so that we get variation, variation, variation.
The original vision for the game was to really create the most intriguing environments in a hockey game. We have the player reflections in the glass. They break and shake, and combined with the sounds on top of that, it really gives you the experience.
To capture the true feel of hockey is to make it quick. You have to think quick, just like you do if you're on the ice.
And our focus was always to try to get more of that speed and that finesse and, those moments of brilliance. You can set it up for the player to do that, but there's also the whole AI side too, and you want to make sure the AI players are there making all these great plays so you can learn by example.
You get two guys skating side by side. They kind of start nudging on each other where you don't actually have to hit a button. It's just awareness.
We're actually achieving the players playing smarter, if you will.
It's surreal having Gretzky, heading the project, bringing to the table his ideas and his legacy in video game form.
Him coming in, giving us advice on what's cool about the game, what works. It's an invaluable piece of part of the development stage.
To have him come in and give the positive feedback is a huge thing, because then everybody knows they're on the right track and we can keep building and improving on those.
Goaltending is really good, but it's amazing how you can defend.
If you can get Wayne Gretzky excited about something that you're doing, then that excitement will translate to everybody else on the team.
Oh, yes! My God! That's pretty nice.
He goes, this is really like playing hockey. That's just great to hear from someone like Wayne Gretzky.
I like it.
I think one of the funniest moments was when I asked Mike to pause it to show Wayne a replay of this big hit, and Mike paused it, and Wayne was like, "What are you doing?"
Hey!
And gave him this look, and then I knew, like, if Wayne Gretzky is, like, getting mad at someone pausing the game when he's about to score, like, he likes our game.
It looked like he was trying to play how he used to skate.
I feel like I'm really playing.
You start seeing how other people play, and especially professionals, and you start going, okay, we need to take these things into account when we're tuning the game and tweaking it out so people can really play it like the real thing.
We're trying to make this game as good as he is and represent what he's all about.
From the animators to the artists to the programmers to the designers to the sound guys, everybody. They're just really always coming up with ideas of how to make this better.
We're putting out something new that people are really going to enjoy and really be able to spend hours having fun on it.
The more you play it, the more you're going to like it, and hopefully it's going to get addictive.
We are really looking forward to building this really strong brand, not just on the PS2, but also moving forward with the PSP and the PS3.
You can see that everyone here does love the game of hockey, so it comes across very clearly when they're trying to make this game and make it as good as they can.
989 Sports.